What up, everybody? Welcome back to beautiful Colorado here at the Colorado Ranch. And it is March 22nd, episode 32 here at the Valken Debrief. And just like always, we got a full lineup for you today. Be sure to hit that like, share, invite your friends, because everybody that shares, remember, gets a chance to win our prizes that we give away every single week. This is episode 32. We've been going 32 weeks strong. All you folks out there have been great. We got Mira in the house, Austin Collings. Almost 30 viewers already. Keep mashing that share button. That is great. Austin Collings, he actually won our Phantom backpack. One of our service members overseas, and we were able to get that backpack to him. For those of you who ever dealt with the military or shipping to a family member overseas through the Armed Forces Postal Service, it's always sketchy. But we've got Ian in the house, David Whitmer, what up, yo. We got Les Trooper, we got A-Train, Max Mashenko from Russia. He was the one that provided those sweet meal sim patches at the IWA. Jamal Harris, what's up? Frank Russ in the house. Bacon from Direwolves, one of our Valken sponsored teams. And speaking of our sponsored teams, be sure to check out the Valken Alliance. It's got its own website over at www.valkenalliance.com, where you can sign up to become a member. Membership is free. You'll get emails sent to you with special promotions, special discounts of stuff. Also, when we have a Valken Alliance event, Conflicts 4 at Blast Camp in Hobart, Indiana, we'll be having a player party Friday night. And all the Alliance members will get some VIP treatment, but all players will get to participate. And if you ever walk up and there's an Alliance party going on, just pull out your smartphone, register right there, and you're in. No more having to wait in a VIP line or anything like that. And we do have our Valken Alliance sponsored teams. One of our newest Valken Alliance teams is the Shadow Legion. Justin and his crew just got signed up, got outfitted with a whole bunch of Valken stuff, and they are rocking and rolling as a Valken Alliance team. So congratulations, Shadow Legion. I hope to be rolling with you soon. And favorite part of the show, you got to hit that share button. We're going to talk about prizes. So Randy, our intern, had a little hiccup, and he couldn't remember what we gave away and what was going out and things like that. So we're giving away another Airsoft Innovations XL burst grenade and resupply kit. And that actually goes to Will Kennedy right here in Colorado. Congratulations, Will. Thanks for sharing our IWA episode a couple of weeks ago when we were there. So congrats. Be sure to send us a message right here on Facebook with your shipping address, email, and phone number, or just phone number, and I'll call you up and I'll hand deliver it for you. You're right here. So that's awesome. Love it when a local cat wins. This week, we are giving away, if we get to 75 live viewers, we're already over halfway there. So, let's do it up. We are giving away a vertical grip system. Right here, small little bad boy. This is a combo, so this is not the only thing. So what I really love about this, that's weighs the front toward enemy, right? It's shaved off, it's very small, great grip for M4s, but for those AK rifles too, because those AK rifles have those long curved magazines. You can actually take it out and there's enough clearance on that grip if you're running an AK. So also, we are giving away the Valken Tactical Aluminum Key Mod Rail System. This is for a 10-inch system. It's got key mod points, attachment points at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions. We also have, it comes with a mil-spec barrel nut. So, and you can see how there's all these screw points all the way around the barrel nut, because you know how some systems, they just pinch on the bottom? Not ours. You've got 2 tightening screws at the 9 o'clock, the 6 o'clock, and the 3 o'clock position. So that bad boy is going to be a true free float, and it's going to hold right there. It also comes with a barrel nut tool. So that's awesome as well. So this too, it's a combo. We're giving them away. 10-inch key mod, aluminum, and our polymer VGS grip, vertical grip system. We get up to 75 viewers, hit that share button, mash the share button, get your friends in here. If we get up to 75 viewers, I'll give away 2 combos. All right. So, who else? Oh, Tiffany! Raw Giggles has joined us. Yes, Woody, I said 10-inch. All 10 inches. You know you like the stubbies. I know you do. You do like the stubbies. Who else is hopping? Hey, Tim Green. What is up? Shelly from Stampede Airsoft. Shout out to you guys. Hey, have you guys made it back from your Europe trip? I know you guys have been running around like crazy over there. Love the pictures. Love seeing you guys. You and Troy look so happy in those pics. Yes, Train. I will say Longed Curved Magazine. Just for you, buddy. I know you like it. So see, I can hear and hear that somebody that you guys can't. It's our special guest. He's messing with me right now. You guys can't hear him yet, but he's messing with me. Yes, Lester, I'm going to hand deliver that. Yeah, Tim Green. Oh, Conflicts 4 Coalition Commander at Blast Camp. Gonna love that. So, quick thing. Here's an awesome thing. We got our events update. So we're adding a little more spotlight. So, you know, our other show, Valken Core Live, you know, they got this budget that they just keep stealing the money, right? But we're going to be like NASCAR. We're going to put people's stuff all over our car. So the event update today has been brought to you by Atlanta Airsoft in Norcross, Georgia. If you're not familiar with Atlanta Airsoft or Airsoft Atlanta, they've got a full storefront to serve all their local customers. And Hotlanta, that's a big place down there. They offer limited tech work, mostly warranty, and easy to fix issues without any cost to you. So if it's something that's an easy fix or a warranty, they don't charge for it all. They also do HPA gas tank refills for 3,000 and 4,500 PSI for those HPA tanks. They have a 2,000 square foot retail store and a 12,000 square foot stocked warehouse full of over 5,000 individual products, including the full line of Valken products. You can check them out if you're local to Atlanta in Norcross, Georgia, or just head on over to www.airsoftatlanta.com. So, moving on to the events. Events this weekend in our southern region, March 24th through the 25th. Third Coast Airsoft is hosting Operation Dragon Rogue 5 in Dawsonville, Georgia. And moving also in the South is busy these next couple months. Same weekend, this weekend, Hardstrike, Milsim, and Battleborn Apparel are hosting Bloodlines, Theatro Sagunas in Waxahachie, Texas. If you head on down there, Valken is the official charging station sponsor for Bloodlines. And also we got some cool Valken products to give away at that event as well. March 24th in the Midwest region, can't forget Cobra Airsoft Legion is hosting Operation Blackhawk Down at Blast Camp Paintball and Airsoft in Hobart, Indiana. And tweening from Cobra Airsoft Legion. Got to get it out. Cobra Airsoft Legion is going to be here next week. And we're going to talk about their Airsoft team. And they put on a lot of events up there in the Midwest. And so we're going to get to talk with them next week to see how well they put events together, some of the things they have to do. So be sure to come back next week for that. March 25th in the Pacific region, this Sunday, Op Lion Claw's Military Simulation Series is hosting the Tactical Challenge at a rail yard in Fillmore, California. And one of our sponsored teams, the Disposable Heroes, is going to be carrying Team Valken flag with us. We've got our media team down there, the one and only A-Train from YouTube, and wonderful Jay Tuesday are going to be down there gathering all the media and stuff like that and filming those guys just kicking butt, taking names. And if I was a betting man, yeah, DH, they're going to win it. They're going to take first place. Last year they got second for a technicality by about 5 seconds. So they're in it for redemption. They're going to take it this year. So moving on, this weekend, March 25th, in the Appalachian region, East Coast Airsoft is hosting a big airsoft game at Robin Hood Paintball in Havre de Grace, Maryland. Valken will be there with a booth set up. We're going to be giving away Valken prizes. Also, Bobby Wolves and Dreads Airsoft will be there playing as well. Be sure to hit them up. If you sign up for the Valken Alliance with them on the spot, they've got a free Alliance patch to give you right then and there. So those are the events for this weekend. A lot of events this weekend. But if you're just joining us, episode 32 of the Valken Debrief, hit that share, hit the like, throw a comment down below. Chino, what is up? Chino is in the house. Hey, Red Widows Airsoft Squad is in the house. Paco, when I come up to Conflicts 4, I better see you, Paco. That's all I'm saying. Maybe we'll do blunderbuss pistols at 20 paces. Come on, Paco. You know you want to do it. Jesse Lopez, one of our BB Curious folks. Always glad to see you. Come joining us. Candace, what up? Man, we're getting lots of love from the Valken Corps. Always love that. We are one big family here. We do whatever it takes to come together, help each other out. If you've never seen the Valken Corps live show, it's Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern on Valken Corps Facebook page. But show your love right now for the Valken Debrief. Hit that share and that like button. And we've gotten just above 40, so get above 75. Give away 2 rails and 2 VGS grips. So future events. So what's coming up in the month of April? We got a lot of cool things going on. In the Northeast, Op Lion Claws is hosting Red Storm East Phoenix Rising in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And we will be there in force with Bobby Wolves and Dreads Airsoft, myself included. We're going to have the Valken compound set up. So we're going to have a huge tent area set up. I'll have all your cool Valken products. We are going to be there with your HPA fill station. Also, Bobby Wolves, Dreads, they got their own VIP tent. Oh my gosh, you want to come over, get their autograph, sign up for the Valken Alliance and get a free patch. Also, any current... Oh, look at that. Wife's trying to call me. Hey, hon, you should be watching the show. Supporting your hubby right here. So, all current Valken Alliance members that go to Red Storm East, we're going to have a patch wall set up. You get to pick one free patch off the wall, and anything we got that for sale, you're going to get a 10% discount right there on there as well. Right here in our backyard, Rockies region, April 7th, JTAC Milsim and Airsoft is hosting another episode of their Home Front series at Kiowa Creek Airsoft right here in Bennett, Colorado, which those guys just came here and just restocked on BBs and gloves and Enola Gay smoke grenades. So if you're heading out there this weekend, man, be sure to support those guys out at Kiowa Creek because they support us and we love them out there. April 13th through the 15th, Eastern Europe, Border War, Milsims, hosting episode 10, The Beast Slayer. Yes, I fly from Scranton, Pennsylvania to the Czech Republic. My internal clock is going to be so jacked up. 3,000 plus player account. If you're out there in Eastern Europe at Border War, look for the Valken shop on spot. I'll be there. Check out all the cool Valken products, but also Valken Alliance and Airsoft and Milsim News Blog are co-hosting the Border War photo contest. This thing is awesome. There's going to be 3,000 players there, and they want to get their picture taken. I mean, what can I say? I play Airsoft. Every Airsoft player knows you like pictures of yourself posted online. So this is how it works. We're doing a photo contest. You can either come up to the booth there at Border War, have me take your photo, or you can email me right after the event your photo. To enter, all I need is your photo. I need you to sign up at ValkenAlliance.com, be a Valken Alliance member, and we're going to throw up all the photos we collect on probably our Facebook page. It's going to be on social media, and you'll be able to like all these photos. And the top 5 likes, they are going to get a Valken gift card. So those pics to our Valken.eu European chapter over there overseas. And yeah, you're right. You can see it right there on the screen. First place is €300 gift card for Valken. €300 for first place, €200 for second, €100 for third, and fourth and fifth place each get €50 each. Hey, picture can be a couple €100. You never know. So if you're just joining us, thank you. We really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like and share button. Man, we've almost got up to 50. We got to get up to 75. Bring your friends in here. Hey, we got Laser Viper coming in. So, Finchy Finch, blur all your faces. Yes, airsofters feel they need to blur their face out. They're super high-speed snowflake or whatever. Jamal, yes, it's Euro only. Because all the people going to Border War are typically in the European Union. There are not very many Americans going. But if an American goes and they're at Border War and they submit a photo and theirs wins, well, I guess it's going to be US dollars for them. Not a big deal. What up, Clinton Bentonhoff, my boy down in Texas. What up, Clint? Nice to see you. And, Will Kennedy. What up, Will? You want an AI XL burst grenade and resupply kit? Yes, you, Will Kennedy, right here in Colorado Springs. Hit me up. Let's hook up. Do lunch. I'll bring you your AI grenade. So, alrighty. Moving on. April 13th through the 15th, also in Western Europe, we have Skellefteå Airsoft is hosting Rendition CQB in Petia, CQB Petia in Sverige, Sweden. It's in Sweden. So, Skellefteå Airsoft. So, yeah, we're getting more into our European family over there. So, Border War, Skellefteå Airsoft. And, man, we love our brothers and sisters over in Europe. April 14th through the 15th, Southern Region. Third Coast Airsoft is back at it again, hosting Op Crossfire 3 at Texas Paintball in Jamestown, Texas. Oh, Will's going crazy in the chat. No way, bro. No way. This is too cool. Well, you are cool, Will. All because you shared. So mash that share button, folks. April 14th, Midwest Region Hole-in-the-Wall Paintball is hosting their 2018 Airsoft Spring Social in Bangor, Michigan. If you're wondering about what that is all about, we have posted a link to the Facebook page right down below in the chat, just like we do every week. If you ever are curious about any of our events, just look in the chat. Click on the Facebook event, click interested so you get notified and keep on top of all your airsoft events. That's what I do. April 20th through the 22nd, also in the Midwest region, Cross Tactical Airsoft is hosting Op Iron Cross in Jane, Oklahoma. So be sure to check that out. We love Cross Tactical. They're one of our loyal viewers and supporters here at the show. And April 21st, also in the Midwest region, Cobra Airsoft Legion at it again, hosting Battle of Quezon at Blast Camp in Hobart, Indiana. Those guys are busy. They put on one event a month plus one major event a year. And I tell you what, those guys do whatever it takes. And they're going to be back next week, and we're going to get to hang out with them and check them out. So, we got more events. April 21st to the 22nd, Midwest, JTAC Airsoft in Milsim and The Rock Airsoft are hosting Op Medusa 2, the Separatist Last Stand in Bolivar, Missouri. That is at the Rock Quarry. That's why it's called The Rock Airsoft. You've played in the woods, you've played urban or CQB. Nothing like a rock quarry. A rock quarry will tear you up. Your footing slips, you go down. I mean, there ain't no soft moss to land on. You get tore up. So that is a very unforgiving rock quarry. April 27th through the 29th in the southern region, Lion Claws Simulation Series is hosting Operation Bulldog at Fort Hood, Texas. The Valken Alliance and our very own Raptors Airsoft team, one of our Valken sponsored teams, we're going to be leading the charge with Max Mullen on the Woodland side of the house. So if you're down in the southern region, you got to check it out. You got to come down. We're going to have myself and Darth Valken. Darth Valken is making the trip, even though he's not here right now. Josh. He's still doing Batman stuff. Super Secret Squirrel. But I'm told he will be back next week. And I'm a bit jealous because he got to see Pacific Rim Uprising overseas. And if there's anybody that sees Pacific Rim, it should be me. The kaiju, right? I'm a Category 5 kaiju. But anyway, that does it for our events of this week that have been brought to you by Airsoft Atlanta. And if you want your event shared with the world and everybody here, just send me a Facebook message, or you can send me an email with your event details. The best thing, make sure you have a Facebook event created. It's the 21st century. Social media is key. You got to have a Facebook event page. Come on, create that Facebook event. Send me the invite. I'll go on there, take all the information, and put it on the next episode of the Valken Debrief. So, taking a little quick break here. We're about to show you some cool stuff. This is Bobby Wolves. I believe it was last weekend at Strike Force South. And Randy, you got that queued up over there? All right, go ahead and hit that video. Bobby is running the...
Hey, what's up guys, it's Silent Entertainment from YouTube. You can check out my links below with all the greatest airsoft videos. You're watching Valken Debrief.
Silo Entertainment, Netherlands. Alright, here we go. I'm loving what Bobby Wolves is doing here. 80s look brings back some super times. It's awesome. So here, Bobby Wolves is running the Valken Mark 1 that just came out about a month ago. SHS gears and piston, really fast trigger response with that micro switch trigger. He's running an 11-1 LiPo in there, a Valken Energy battery, and he's actually going head-to-head against Dreads Airsoft. They're on opposite teams right now, but this gun is great out of the box, shoots 380 without skipping a beat. But check it out right here. Look at some of this gameplay footage. Man, you heard that that trigger response. He just said, zip, 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 zip. Man, so if you want to check out more of Bobby Wolves and his gameplay footage and a lot of his product reviews, head on over to YouTube and go subscribe to Bobby Wolves Airsoft, and he would appreciate it. We would appreciate it. He is, I tell you what, whatever it takes, 100% all in, Valken, and he's using this stuff every day, all day long. Mark 1, it's just like the PDW other than a regular crane stock. That thing is great. I'll actually be running the Mark 2, a little bit longer barrel length at Border War, and that is my go-to gun right there. So, as we're coming back, who all do we have joining? Yes, Les Trooper, that one-handed PDW skills. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the beautiful Colorado Ranch, episode 32 of the Valken Debrief. Hey, get your friends in here. You can either hit that little plus sign right over there on the little chat. Hit that plus sign, send it out, invite your friends, hit the share button. Man, we've almost hit 50 people. We got to get it up to 75 so we can give away 2 of these combos with the rail and the VGS grip. And check it out. Accelerate BBs. So pretty. Coming next week. They're almost here. So if you ever want to accelerate your game, the fastest or the shortest distance between you and your target is a straight line. What better way to do that than with Accelerate BBs? They're hitting the coast, West Coast and East Coast in both of our warehouses next week. Man, you got to check them out. And I'm going to have these at the events too, so you'll get to sample them and see how they go. But enough of that. As you guys know, we've got a special guest this week. One of my good friends I've probably known for about 4 years now, Larry Hartman. Larry, can you hear me? How you doing?
I can hear you. Hi, how you doing, Kaiju?
Awesome. I'm doing great. Larry, he is the owner of America Airsoft, and if you can't tell in the photo, he's got flags in the ceiling, flags on his wall, flags on his chest. He is one of the most patriotic and loyal dudes I know that I've had the pleasure of working with for several years. And you are up in Galt, California, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm in Sacramento, but our field and store is in Galt, California, just outside of Sacramento. And by the way, hello, Airsoft world out there.
Yes. I used to make that because I used to live in Vacaville. I used to have to commute to Rancho, Cambodia.
Oh yeah.
That was always a trip. So just like every week, everyone that's watching us, hey, hit that share button, get your friends in here. But if you have a comment for Larry or America Airsoft or more information about the field up there, Ukai, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
It's actually Ukas.
Ukas.
Yes.
I think you mess with me. I think you change it every single time. Every time I ask you,
it's a hard name to spell. It's a hard name to say for sure.
Ukas. Yeah.
Ukas. Yes.
UKUAS or UK. Okay. Ukas.
Yeah, when I first started going to that field, I used to call it U Cows because we're kind of next door to a auction, a cow auction. So I used to call it U Cows.
Oh, nice. Alrighty. So, first up, now you're an OG like me. We won't say how old we are, but when did you
know here in a minute?
When did you first get started in airsoft? Whether was it as a player? Was it as you jumped straight into a shop? What?
Well, actually, when I first got into it, it's kind of a funny story. My son was out on our back porch plinking away with a little airsoft pistol, and I was out there yelling at him because he was shooting at birds and stuff, so I was like yelling at him on the back patio. And he's like, you got to try this. So I took his gun and I shot at a couple little targets he had in the backyard, and it was pretty accurate. And he's like, you know what, let's go out to the airsoft field the next weekend. And which was my 50th birthday actually, and took me out there to Uka's Airsoft Field, and pretty much been history since. So I've been doing it probably for about almost 4 years now.
Oh wow! So you're still a BB virgin, I guess.
Pretty much.
how
to it extremely bad. It's a very, very bad addiction.
Gotcha. About how often do you get to go out and just play?
Actually, I get to go and play just about every weekend. Because my shop is located on the field. Typically, a game before lunch or a game after lunch, I'll close my doors and grab my stuff and hit the field and play with everybody. Typically, it's pretty much every weekend unless I'm feeling a little sore. I try to get out there almost every weekend.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we got already a question in the chat. So if you got a question for Larry, be sure to pop it on down there. But Larry, what was the divine inspiration behind that facial hair? Was it ZZ Top, Santa Claus, Colonel Sanders, or Stonewall Jackson?
Oh my gosh. Actually, the beard came from my wife. She likes me with facial hair and not facial hair. So I started growing it out, and I actually have a buddy that has kind of the same thing. And I was trying to outgrow him, and I have now surpassed him.
Nice.
So ultimately, it was my wife who wanted me to get this. And just a little side note on there, by having this, my call sign happens to be Bad Santa.
Bad Santa, that is awesome. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Yeah, I asked my wife one year, it's like, hey, I thought about shaving my beard for, New Year's resolution, and she just looked at me like, if you do, you're getting divorced. And I'm like, hey, not a problem. Have you ever seen that little clip on Facebook or YouTube that went viral where the dad had a beard and he was playing peekaboo with his little daughter, and then mom took her away, and then he went and shaved real quick, and he shaved off his beard, and he comes back, puts the towel back on his face, and then his little girl comes back over, pulls the towel down, and she did not recognize him. She was just bawling her eyes out. And if I ever do shave the beard of the kaiju, I would probably have to have my 5-year-old Isabella in there with me when I do it, because if I just come around the corner all clean shaven, she would probably freak out too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Iron Man asks, how do you change up the walk-on games from the typical force-on-force?
What do you mean? How do we change the walk-up games?
Well, I guess the assumption is at Uka's Airsoft Field, there, for most local fields, unless there's a special event going on, the assumption is that it's typical, just force-on-force, team deathmatch, last man standing. Do you guys have any other scenarios or any other things that you guys introduce at the field to break up the monotony of the skirmishing?
Oh yeah, no, we always have, we take input from, players that come to the field that go to other fields. If they have a style of game or something that they want to play or try out, we take the info from them and we try to incorporate those games. We typically get about, I'd say probably 8 to 10 games every single day we play. And we'd always mix it up. We typically, our very first game is force on force, and then we change it up and, kind of do a bunker rush type game or, rescue type games. We do a lot of different things. So we mix it up quite a bit, and we take a lot of input.
Oh, nice. And just to clarify for those folks out there, so Larry runs America Airsoft, which is the on-site shop at Uka's Airsoft Field in Galt, California. So why did you decide to open up a shop out there at this field?
Well, so I had been playing probably for about 6 months, somewhere between 6 months and a year. and our local airsoft shop was not open on Sundays. And so people's guns were breaking and people were running out of BBs, on a Sunday. And I got to thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm not really sure why our local field or shop is not open. And I was like, I'm going to bring out a trailer, put some BBs in it, put some spare parts in it, and bring it out to the trailer and see what happens, because people can't play. And I was seeing, little kids that were upset because, their guns broke, or they ran out of BBs and then they couldn't play. So I was just like, I kind of felt sorry for them. So I got my trailer, loaded it up with, a few $100s worth of product, took it out to the field, and it was a smash. People absolutely loved that I did that.
Oh, that's awesome. So you started by just coming out with this trailer. I do remember, you when we first met, you were running this mobile shop and just dragging it back and forth and back and forth. So, and that was how long ago did you start that?
Gosh, probably a year and a half ago, I guess.
Okay.
When I started doing that? Yeah.
So about a year and a half. So you've been in business for about a year and a half. And
a little bit. Well, probably more like 2 years. It's been. It's kind of a blur now, but probably 2 years, I would guess.
But you've outgrown that little trailer, right?
Oh, by leaps and bounds. So probably about 6 or 8 months ago, having my little trailer was just a 6-foot by 12-foot trailer, and I just kept filling it up and filling it up with product, and I really outgrew it in about 6 months. So I went out and was talking to people, and I got myself a 40-foot container at the field, and I've had that for about 6 or 8 months now, and I'm actually kind of growing out of that as well.
Man, that is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's very.
Because I know you've sent me some pictures, but it was like right when it started, so I'd be really hyped to see what it looks like now. So let's see, what do we got in the chat here? Jamal, Larry, did you used to run CQB City?
No, I didn't run CQB City. I've been there a few times to play. I've been to Game Pod a few times to play. I just love Uka's Airsoft Field just because it was kind of an open air field, and I just like being outside. Being indoors is just, a little claustrophobic to me. But I still like CQB City. We still go out there. We do private games. I sponsor a couple of teams, and what we'll do is we'll get a private game and we'll go out to CQB City and play, a private game every now and again out there. And we still go to Game Pod as well, probably once a month.
Oh, okay. So you're supporting, everybody else out there as well.
Absolutely. Like I said, I support 2 teams. I'm going to name drop here. One of my teams is OSNG, which is Operation Smash and Grab, and CNH, which is coming in hot. And that's actually the team that I'm on. But yeah, I support both of those teams.
So tell us those team names again.
OSNG, which is Operation Smash and Grab, and CNH, which is Coming in Hot.
Coming in hot. Love it.
Which that's the team that I'm a part of.
Gotcha. Brian asks, where or what event was the best you have ever played at?
Actually, that's kind of a two-parter because it was the best and worst game that I've ever been at, and it was a couple of years ago at GamePod during the zombie game. It was actually a really cool game. I loved how they had the zombies and we attacked, but the bad part of that game is when I was a zombie and I was leading a big group of zombies through a bunch of buckets, I got kind of shot in the privates, and then it ended up being the worst part of playing that game. So it was the best and worst.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, not that the fact that you got shot in the privates, but we've all got shot in soft parts that
exactly.
we don't want to mention. Jamal also asks, you're a gun tech and you love working on guns, right?
Yep.
So, but what's your favorite gun to use when you go play?
Right now, my favorite gun, I would have to say, is my GHK G5 gas blowback. That's probably my favorite gun right now. My